I remember the corner of that old downtown street, where the summer rain was falling at our feet. You were standing underneath the fading lights, holding your dreams and hiding from the night. I was just another stranger passing by, with 1,000 questions I never said out loud. But something in the way you smiled at me made a lonely heart believe the world was moving faster than we knew. But somehow time slowed down when I found you. I didn't know your story, you didn't know my name, but something in that moment would never be the same. It was the way you looked at me that night, like I was the only one in your sight, like all the broken pieces of my life could finally be alright. It was the way you held my hand, like you already understood my heart. Before we knew where we were going, before we knew we'd fall apart, I still remember, I still believe in the way you looked at me. We spent those summer evenings talking slow, driving nowhere with nowhere else to go. Radio playing songs we used to love, counting stars above the road. You told me about the dreams you carried inside, the fears you always tried to hide, and I promised I would always stay, never knowing time could change. We were young enough to think forever was easy, old enough to know that love was something real. Every little moment, every word we said still lives somewhere inside my head. It was the way you looked at me that night, like I was the only one in your sight, like all the broken pieces of my life could finally be alright. It was the way you held my hand, like you already understood my heart. Before we knew where we were going, before we knew we'd fall apart, I still remember, I still believe in the way you looked at me. Maybe love doesn't begin with perfect words, maybe it begins with a simple smile, a quiet moment, two people standing still while the whole world keeps moving around them. Maybe that's why, after all these years, I still close my eyes, and I'm standing there again under those fading lights with you. It was the way you looked at me that night that changed the rest of my life. A single rain was falling on that empty street, the kind of night where goodbye feels incomplete. Your suitcase waiting by the bedroom door, and I already knew what I was waiting for. We didn't fight, we didn't scream, we just watched the ending of a dream. Two hearts sitting in the same old room, knowing there was nothing left to do. Your favorite picture still hung on the wall, the one where we were young and had it all. I wanted to say, please don't go away, but pride and fear got in the way. Some moments don't look like endings, some goodbyes don't make a sound. Sometimes you lose somebody while they're still standing around. That was the last time I held your hand, before I lost you to a lie I couldn't understand. The last time I felt your heartbeat close to mine, before forever turned into goodbye. I should have told you I would never let you go. I should have fought harder than you'll ever know. But that was the last time I held your hand, and I still reach for you like I did back then. I drove past our old street yesterday. The trees had grown, but the memories stayed. The little cafe where we used to meet still had your shadow sitting in that seat. I wonder if you ever think about the things we were too afraid to talk about. Did you keep the letters that I wrote? Did you feel the words I never spoke? I spent years trying to move ahead, but some memories live inside your head. Some people even life goes on, but some pieces of them stay long after they're gone. I learned that time can heal a heart, but it can't erase a name. Some fires stop burning, but still remember the flame. That was the last time I held your hand, before I lost you to a lie I couldn't understand. The last time I felt your heartbeat close to mine, before forever turned into goodbye. I should have told you you were everything I knew. I should have found a way to make it back to you. But that was the last time I held your hand, and I still miss you like I did back then. Baby, we were only chapters in a story we couldn't finish. Maybe some love is meant to teach us not to stay forever. But if I had one more minute, one more chance, one more night beneath those lights, I wouldn't waste a second. I would hold you closer and tell you what I couldn't say, that losing you was the hardest thing I ever had to survive. That was the last time I held your hand, the last moment before everything changed, the last time I heard you say my name, before we became strangers again. If I could go back, I'd never let that moment pass. I'd hold on longer, I'd make forever last. But some doors close, some roads divide, and some people stay with us, even when they leave our side. That was the last time I held your hand, but I still carry you wherever I am. The rain still falls, the years still move, but somewhere in my heart I'm still holding you.
Took a highway out of town, left my old life in the rearview down, chased new dreams under different skies, trying to leave the past behind. I found new places, learned new names, built a life through joy and pain. I thought time would finally make me forget the things my heart wasn't ready to let go yet. Walked through cities made of gold, found stories I had never told, but every time the night came through, my mind always came back to you. Funny how memories work, they don't ask where you've been, they wait quietly until you feel them again. Every road leads back to you, no matter how far I run, no matter what I do. Every dream, every mile, every place I've ever been somehow brings me back again to where we started, to where we knew. Every road leads back to you. I still remember that little town, the street where you first turned around, the coffee shop, the summer rain, the sound of you calling my name. I kept moving, I kept trying to outrun all the years behind me. But some memories don't disappear, they just become the reason you're still here. I found your picture in an old book, and for a moment I had to look at the life we almost had, at the best thing I ever had. Maybe love isn't something you leave behind, maybe it's something you carry through time. Every road leads back to you, song I didn't know I was singing, a memory I didn't know I was keeping. And after all these years, I finally understand. Some hearts don't stay beside us, but they still hold our hand. Every road leads back to you. Through every storm I survived, through every dream I pursued, every sunset, every sunrise, every moment I thought I was free, still carried a part of you with me. Not as a sadness, not as a something I lost, but as the love that taught me who I was. Every road leads back to you, and if I had to walk this world again, I'd still find my way back to you. Some roads lead to places, some roads lead to dreams, but the longest road I ever traveled was the one back to you. I found your photograph inside an old wooden drawer, hidden underneath the things I don't use anymore. The edges were faded, the colors turned gray, but somehow your smile still looked the same. We were standing underneath that summer sky, two young hearts that thought we'd never say goodbye. Your hand was holding mine like nothing could change, before life carried us in different ways. I sat there quietly for a while, looking at your familiar smile, and all those years disappeared like you were standing right here. Funny how a picture can hold 1,000 memories inside, a moment that lasted seconds can live for a lifetime. I still keep your photograph, not because I can't let go, but because it reminds me of the person I used to know, the man I was when you were by my side, the dreams we had, the nights we stayed alive. I still keep your photograph. Through every season that has passed, some things fade with time, but some memories last. I wonder where you are tonight. If you ever look back at our old life, do you remember that little street, the place where our hearts first learned to beat? I know we changed, I know we grew, I know life took us somewhere new, but there are moments I still find crosses my mind. Like a song on an old radio, playing somewhere soft and low, not asking me to return, just reminding me what I learned. Some people leave footprints, some people leave a light, some people become a chapter you read again at night. I still keep your photograph, not because I can't let go, but because it reminds me of the love I used to know. The way you laughed, the way you looked at me, the little things that made me believe. I still keep your photograph, not as a reason to stay, but as a reminder of a beautiful yesterday. Maybe memories are not meant to hold us back. Maybe they're little pieces of the road we had. Maybe every person we love leaves something behind, a little piece of their heart, a little piece of our time. And maybe someday, when my hair turns gray, I'll look at this picture and smile again. Not because I miss the past, but because I was lucky enough to have it. I still keep your photograph, and I know the years moved on, the seasons changed, the world kept turning, and we became someone new. But when I see your face inside that faded frame, I don't feel the sadness, I don't feel the pain. I feel thankful for the love we had, for the best days I ever had. I still keep your photograph, and I always will, because some moments time can never steal. The picture may fade, the colors may disappear, but the love behind it will always stay here. We were 17 with nowhere to go, 2 old bicycles and a world to know, running through the streets after midnight rain, laughing like we had nothing to lose or gain. Your hair was blowing in the summer wind. It was the night I knew where I had been. No fancy cars, no perfect plans, just your hand holding my hand. We watched the stars above that little town, dreaming about a world beyond the ground. We didn't know what tomorrow back when every dream felt true. We didn't know how fast the years would run. We only knew I was with you. We were young and fearless, running toward the unknown, thinking forever was a place we could call home. We had empty pockets, but hearts full of dreams, a little bit of love, and everything we needed. We were young and fearless before the world changed our plans, before we learned that some things slip right through our hands. I would give anything just to feel like I did then. We were young, fearless again. We had a favorite song on an old cassette, a melody I still can't forget. The diner lights and the Friday nights, the feeling that everything would be alright. You wrote your name beside mine on that old wooden bridge near the county line. We said we'd never lose our way, never knowing life could change. Years went by and seasons turned, some lessons heard and some were learned. But every now and then I see that younger version of you and me. Maybe growing older doesn't mean we have to forget the people we were and the dreams we left. We were young and fearless, running toward the unknown, thinking forever was a place we could call home. We had empty pockets, but hearts full of dreams, a little bit of love, and everything we needed. We were young and fearless before the world changed our plans, before we learned that some things slip right through our hands. I would give anything just to feel like I did then, when we were young and fearless again. Baby, youth was never about the years. Maybe it was about the way we saw the world, when every sunrise felt like a promise and every night was another story. Maybe we never really lost those days. Maybe they are still somewhere inside us, waiting for a song, waiting for a road, waiting for us to remember who we used to be. We were young and fearless, chasing the summer sky, believing every goodbye was never goodbye. We had forever written in our eyes, before we learned that time keeps passing by. But I still carry that boy I used to be, and the girl who made him believe. We were young and fearless, and maybe somewhere again we'll find that feeling, we'll find it again. Some memories fade, some memories stay, but the ones from youth never really go away. found an old box underneath my bed, filled with memories of the words I never said. A faded ticket, a broken chain, and a letter with your name. The paper's yellow, the ink has faded, like the promises we never traded. I wrote it on a lonely night when I finally understood goodbye. I told you things I should have said before, the things I was too afraid to show. How every road I walked alone still somehow led me back home. Funny how the heart knows the truth long before the mind accepts. Sometimes the words we keep inside are the ones we never forget. I wrote your name 1,000 times, but I never found the courage to send those words of mine. I told you I was sorry, I told you I still cared, I told you I was lost when you weren't standing there. But the letter stayed hidden like a secret I couldn't face. 1,000 feelings in an unopened envelope with your name. I wrote about the summer we knew, the little things that still remind me of you. The coffee shop, the midnight drive, the way you made me feel alive. I wrote about the nights I missed you, the empty rooms I walked through, the moments I wanted to call, but pride kept me from it all. I wrote about forgiveness, I wrote about the pain. I wrote that if I saw you, I would never walk away again. But time has a way of moving faster than regret, and some doors close before we know they're gone forever. I wrote your name 1,000 times, but I never found the courage to send those words of mine. I told you that I loved you more than you could know. I told you that I needed you before I let you go. But the letter stayed hidden like a memory locked away. 1,000 words of love that arrived too late. Maybe every person has a letter like this, a page full of feelings they were too afraid to give. A goodbye they never spoke, a love they never showed, a question with no answer that follows where they go. If I had one more chance, if I had one more day, I wouldn't hide behind silence, I wouldn't let you walk away. Because sometimes losing someone isn't because love wasn't there, it's because two hearts were too scared to be honest and care. I wrote your name 1,000 times, and even though I never sent it, I still read those lines.
stayed hidden, but the feeling never did. Some words don't need an address to find where they belong. Some love stories end, but the love lives on. So I keep that old letter in the same place it has been. Not because I'm waiting, but because I'll always remember where my heart had been.
Drove past the places we used to know. The streets have changed, but the memories don't go. The old cafe where we spent our nights still shines beneath those city lights. I saw two strangers laughing there. For a moment, you were everywhere. Not because I wanted to go back, but because some things leave a lasting track. I've lived 1,000 different days, walked through storms and found my way. I built a life, I learned to stand. I became someone I never planned. Time keeps moving forward, but the heart moves slow. Some memories stay where only we know. I'm somewhere between yesterday and forever, between the life we had and the life I'm living now. Still carrying pieces of you through every road I travel, through every dream I somehow find you. I'm somewhere between yesterday and forever, not holding on, not letting go, just thankful for the love we shared and the person you helped me become. Somewhere between yesterday and forever, that's where I'll always remember you. I don't keep your picture by my bed anymore. I don't wait for footsteps at the door. The pain has faded with the years, but your memory still appears in the songs that play on rainy nights, in the stars that fill the summer skies, in the little things nobody sees that still bring you back to me. I used to think moving on meant leaving everything behind, but now I know some people become a part of your life. Maybe love doesn't disappear, maybe it changes shape, maybe it becomes a story that time cannot erase. I'm somewhere between yesterday and forever, between the life we had and the life I'm living now. Still carrying pieces of you through every road I travel, through every dream I somehow find you. Oh, I'm somewhere between yesterday and forever, not trapped inside the things we lost,
just grateful for the moments that were worth the cost. Somewhere between yesterday and forever, that's where I'll always remember you. I don't wish for another chance, I don't ask the past to return, because every broken moment had something it came to teach and learn. You were a chapter in my story, a beautiful part of who I am. And even though the pages changed, I'll always understand. Some loves are not meant to stay, but they're never truly gone. They become the quiet strength that helps us carry on. I'm somewhere between yesterday and forever, where the old dreams sleep and new ones begin. I still hear your voice in the silence sometimes, but now I smile instead of asking why. I'm somewhere between yesterday and forever, a place where memories and tomorrow meet, where I can finally say I was lucky to have loved so deep. Somewhere between yesterday and forever, a part of you will always be with me. Yesterday gave me memories, tomorrow gives me dreams, and somewhere between them, your love remains. I wonder where you are tonight, if you're looking at the same stars in the sky, if there's a song that comes on the radio that takes you somewhere we used to know. I don't wonder like I did before. I don't stand waiting by the door. Life has carried us different ways, and we both changed with the passing days. But sometimes when the night gets quiet and the world slows down for a while, I remember the way you laughed and the way you made me smile. Not because I want yesterday back, not because I can't move on, but because some beautiful moments stay with us when they're gone. Maybe we're just strangers now, with different lives to live, but I hope somewhere in your heart there's something you still keep. If you ever think of me, I hope you smile. I hope you remember the good times for a while. I hope you remember the way
nights with no regret. I heard our old song yesterday. It stopped me for a moment, then it faded away. I didn't cry like I used to do. I just closed my eyes and thought of you. I hope you found the happiness you were always searching for. I hope someone holds your hand the way I couldn't anymore. I hope your mornings are peaceful. I hope your nights are warm. I hope you found a place where your heart feels at home. Some people come into our lives and leave a mark so deep. Even when the years move on, they're memories we keep. If you ever think of me, I hope you smile. I hope you remember the good times for a while. I hope you remember the dreams we used to chase, the little moments that time cannot erase. If you ever think of me, wherever you are, I hope you know you were a beautiful part of everything I became, everything I learned, every lesson from love, every page that turned. Maybe someday we'll meet again on a street somewhere in another time. Maybe we'll laugh about the years that passed and all the roads that changed our lives. And maybe we'll realize we were never really lost. We were just two people finding our way through different storms. But if that day comes and you look into my eyes, I hope you see there was never anything but love inside. If you ever think of me, I hope you smile. I hope you remember that I loved you all the while. I hope you know I never wished you pain. I only wished you sunshine after all the rain. If you ever think of me and wonder if I do, the answer is simple. I still remember you, not with sadness, not with regret, but with gratitude for the love we had. So wherever you are tonight, whatever road you're on, I hope you're happy. I hope you're loved. And if you ever think of me, just know I thought of you too. I saw your name written in an old book, a simple word, but it made me look back at a time when we were young, before the final chapter had begun. We were two hearts trying to find our way, learning about love day by day. We made mistakes, we crossed some lines, but we gave each other the best of our lives. There were storms we couldn't weather, there were words we couldn't say, there were moments when we wondered if love would fade away. But looking back after all these years, one thing has always been clear: some things end, but they don't disappear. Some memories fade, but love stays near. We lost the time, we lost the place, we lost the road we used to chase, but we never lost the love we made, the little moments that time couldn't take. We lost the dreams we couldn't keep, we lost the promises we couldn't reach, but through every year, through every change, the love we had still remains. We never lost the love we made. I don't remember every conversation or every reason for our separation, but I remember the way you cared, the way you made an ordinary life feel rare. I remember the mornings, I remember the nights, the way you made the wrong days feel right. I remember thinking I was the luckiest man alive, because for a little while I had you by my side. Life took us down different roads, and we became different souls, but I'll never look back and call it a mistake, because some loves are treasures, even when they break. Maybe we weren't meant to walk forever together, maybe we were meant to make each other better. We lost the time, we lost the place, we lost the road we used to chase, but we never lost the love we made, the little moments that time couldn't take. We lost the dreams we couldn't keep, we lost the promises we couldn't reach, but through every year, through every change, the love we had still remains. We never lost the love we made. If I could speak to my younger self, I wouldn't tell him to hold on tighter, I wouldn't tell him to fear goodbye. I would tell him to be thankful for every second, every smile, every ordinary day that felt like forever, because not every beautiful thing is meant to last forever. Some things are beautiful because they happened at all. We lost the time, we lost the place, but we never lost the love we made. Through every season, through every year, your memory still brings me here. We lost the dreams we couldn't say, but we found something time couldn't take. A love that changed us, a love that stayed, a love we never lost, a love we never lost. never truly part, and ours will always be a beautiful part of who we are. I remember the first time I heard your name, how a simple moment changed everything. I was just a man trying to find my way, until you brought light into my darkest days. You didn't promise me a perfect life, didn't say there would never be a fight. You just stood beside me through the rain and taught my heart to love again. You watched the seasons come and go, through every high and every low, and every chapter that we turned was another lesson that we learned. Looking back across the years, I finally understand, some people don't just enter your life, they become a part of who you are. Before I knew tomorrow, before I knew the road, before I learned the weight of every story I would hold, forever started with you, with the first time you smiled, with the moment you showed me love was worth the miles. Forever started with you, and even after all these years, through every joy and every tear, the greatest thing I ever knew was a life that started with you. There were nights when the world felt heavy, days when we didn't have the answers, but you were always the place I found when everything else was falling down. We built a home from simple things, coffee cups and old songs we sing, 1,000 ordinary days that became memories I'll never trade. I don't need a perfect story, I don't need a life without pain, because every storm we survived made the sunshine feel brighter again. Time may change our faces, the years may change our names, but some promises live forever beyond the passing days. Before I knew tomorrow, before I knew the road, before I learned the way of every story I would hold, forever started with you, with the first time you smiled, with the moment you showed me love
that's what love really is. Not a perfect ending, but a beautiful journey with someone who makes every road worth taking. Before I knew tomorrow, before I knew the road, before I knew that life would give and take, what it all forever started with you, and I would choose it again. Every moment, every memory, every place we've been, forever started with you. And when my final days arrive, I'll look back without regret, because loving you was the greatest part of my life yet. Forever started with you, and forever will remain, because some loves are not written in time, they're written in the heart. The years will keep moving, the seasons will change, but one thing will always be true. Before I knew forever, forever started with you. Forever started with